Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you something I've been looking forward to all season. Every bouquet you see here came from my own garden. 3 years ago, these knockout roses bushes were just small plants, and now they are producing so many flowers that I can fill several vases around the house. It's hard to believe how much they've grown in such a short time. People often ask me what I do to make them bloom like this, but the truth is, I keep it very simple. During the first year after planting, I water them regularly so they could establish a strong root system. After that, I stopped watering them completely. They grow in full sun, surrounded by rocks, and they seem to love these conditions. They're much tougher than many people expected. Every now and then, I sprinkle used coffee grounds around the base of the bushes, and during the winter, I add a little cold wood ash from our fireplace. That's really all the extra care they get. Now that they've finished this beautiful flush of blooms, it's time to deadhead the spent flowers and give them a light summer prune. Even though it feels a little strange cutting flowers that are still so beautiful, pruning encourages the bushes to produce another round of blooms instead of putting their energy into making seeds. One of the things I enjoy most about gardening is seeing how much changes over time. 3 years ago, these were just a few small rose bushes. Today I have they produce enough flowers to bring fresh bouquet indoors for weeks. That's one of the reasons I love growing perennials, because you plant them once, give them a good start, and each year they become bigger, stronger, and more generous than the year before. I also spent some time recently working on the upper part of the yard, mainly removing ground cover that had spread quite aggressively over the years. Some of it is actually useful, so I'm trying not to remove everything at once. Ground cover plants can be really helpful in a garden because they protect the soil from dying out, they reduce erosion on slopes, and they naturally suppress weeds. So, my goal is not to strip everything bare, but to slowly shape it into something more intentional. And while I was working there, I noticed a few garden snakes. They are completely harmless per my husband and actually beneficial for the garden because they help control slugs, insects, and other small pests. Still, I like the idea of keeping parts of the space a bit more open so I can see what's moving through the garden, and so my dog Abba can also notice them and avoid surprises. It feels better, I think, when everything in the garden has a bit of visibility. This summer, my main goal is to continue cleaning up the vegetable garden area. I want to finish painting and refreshing the space and gradually reduce all the leftover weeds and overgrowth that were left from the previous owners. A lot of it is just persistence, going section by section, and I hope season by season probably. Gardens like this don't really get fixed in one year. which is really hard fact for me, especially when you're starting with older structure and established weeds. I've also been learning that even weeds tell a story about the soils. So some areas are compacted and some are too dry, and some just haven't been disturbed in years. And of course, I'm really hoping my roses will come back strong again soon. If everything goes well, I should still get at least 1 or 2 more rounds of blooms this season, which would be perfect before the end of the summer. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching and don't forget to subscribe.